Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers.
We got Transformers on the side, robots in disguise. There are the instructions how to try. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. Today we're taking a look at another Robots in Disguise figure, and it's the one-step changer Thunderhoof. I found this figure at the Toys R Us on the north side of Indianapolis in Castleton, and they had a couple of them. I was really kind of surprised. This is the first time I've seen it on shelf, and I quickly snatched him up. I'm just really upset that we don't see more Decepticons other than in one-step changers, but I guess it is what it is. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Thunderhoof in the box, and, well, it's the same box we've been getting for the one-step changers. It says Transformers on the side. We've got Robots in Disguise up here. Here are the instructions how to transform him. We've got the artwork of Thunderhoof looking very cool from the show, and of course, there's the figure in the package. Just kind of a quick close-up. So, yep, there are the instructions. There it is. It is Robots in Disguise. There's the artwork, and it does look cool. I like him. I always thought this guy would probably be the big bad of the show, and it turned out it was Steeljaw. This guy's kind of more of a gangster from, like, New Jersey or New York or something. And, yeah, I don't know about that. The character's okay. I like him. But I think I would have liked to seen him as the big bad and Steeljaw more like the Starscream type of treacherous character. But it is what it is. We have another cool shot of him there. Nothing on that side. Here are his wave mates, Fracture and Drift. I have already done a video on Fracture. But if you want to see this, go ahead and click on the link right here. Let's see. Here's the back of the package. Looking really cool. Again, robot, vehicle, how to transform him, a bunch of words, and then how to play the game. So nothing too terribly different than what we've seen so far in the wave. So let's go ahead and get Thunderhoof out of the box and see what we think. Here we have Thunderhoof in his vehicle mode, and I'm not sure if he's supposed to be some kind of construction vehicle or a piece of farm equipment. He's definitely some kind of heavy-duty tractor with an earth mover on the front that looks like a giant comb to me, but I'm not really sure which is what he's supposed to be. He could really be either. I'm going to presume, since he's kind of a gangster on the show, that he's a construction vehicle. But yeah, I like the purple. This blue is really pretty. He's pretty decent sized for a one-step changer. I'd like to have seen this to be a much bigger figure, like a Voyager class figure. But overall, not bad. No paint picks on the wheels. That's a little unfortunate. I'd like to have some black paint up here on the windows of the cab. That would have been cool. But overall, not too terribly bad. Now, you can adjust the little earth mover piece on the front up if you want, but that's mainly for transformation. But it's not too terribly bad of a little gimmick there. So just kind of a close-up of the figure. So yeah, I mean, the details are nice. I really like that blue. It's very pretty. You can see his hands, unfortunately, but is what it is. I like this green paint pick there with the red. That looks nice. Of course, we got some more paint here. No windows. We got the pipes, the little stacks. Pretty cool. Some silver there. Of course, he's got his Decepticon logo. Underneath, you can blatantly see his head and the gear mechanism for the one-step change. But yeah, overall, it's not a bad-looking figure at all. For comparison, here he is with Decepticon Fracture. So, yeah, these are totally out of scale with each other, which is very frustrating. But, you know, it is what it is. In order to get any of the Decepticons, it seems, in the Robots in Disguise line, they've got to be one-step changers. And I just don't know what the deal is with that. We should have an entire wave of bad guys in the Warrior class at this point. We should have Fracture, and we should have Thunderhoof. Where's the crab guy, the shark guy? Where's the spider dude? I mean, there are so many figures. The bird lady. Why there aren't the other ones, I don't know. It really frustrates me, and mini rant. But yeah, I mean, the colors are kind of nice. I like the color schemes together. I like the style of plastic that they are. They're very bright and shiny, and they're painted pretty good for one-step changers. Transformation on this guy is, of course, super easy because he is a one-step changer. You're going to pick him up. You're going to then rotate that around like thus, bring it up, and then you're going to just kind of want to push in, and my figure, it helps a little if I push the arms out just a touch so that he locks into place, and then you want to flip this piece back around so it's a little bit more intensive than just one-step change. But yeah, pretty cool. I like him. I like the look. Again, I wish he was a warrior class at least. But overall, the robot looks pretty good. He does have some articulation in his arms right here, so that's nice that they at least move. Very cool stuff. I like the head sculpt, the antlers. I like how the stacks on the construction vehicle kind of turn into cannons on his shoulders. Very cool stuff. And of course, the paint apps are very nice. So just kind of a close-up of this guy. I mean, yeah, he looks really, really cool. I like him a lot, and I just wish he had a little bit more paint apps. I'd like to see the black there would look cool, both in robot and vehicle mode, but it is what it is. And then I really like that green. Very, very cool. Great job with the sculpt. I just wish it was in a larger class robot. It just would have been really, really cool. For comparison, here we have Thunderhoof with his buddy Fracture, his fellow one-step Decepticon changer. And, you know, they look pretty decent together. I think Thunderhoof actually looks better in robot mode than Fracture does, although I will say that Fracture here is still the best built one-step changer I've ever held in hand. He's so super solid and actually has a few more steps than just one to transform him. This guy is pretty good, but he's a little wobbly in the waist area, but I mean, that's not a deal breaker at all for the figure. Definitely like the two together and helps build my Decepticon army for robots in disguise. So is Thunderhoof a figure you want in your Robots in Disguise collection? I'm going to say yes, because, well, frankly, this is the only way that we can get Decepticons in our Robots in Disguise line. I don't know why we don't get them in the Warrior class or anything else. I think we've seen one or two three-step changers, and that's it. And the only Warrior class, I think, is Steeljaw, which is very, very disappointing. But that being said, the head sculpt is well done. I do like the coloration of the figure itself. I think the paint apps are nice. It could use more. Maybe the Takara version will be a little bit better painted. Who knows? And I'd love to see him in a Warrior class, or at least a three-step changer. I think that would do this figure a world of justice. So yeah, he's pretty cool for what he is and for the price point he is. So there he is, Thunderhoof from the Transformers 2015 Robots in Disguise line. If you guys like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel and sharing my videos. I really do appreciate that. And as always, look for more videos in the future.